smell that? It's my winter depression fading away and making room for my spring optimism. Listen, nobody is more excited about longer hours of daylight and warmer weather on the horizon than me. So let's discuss spring 2025 accessory trends because baby, we going outside. So I actually had to Google these trends because I kept coming across articles that I was like, what the hell is this? All right, so I'm a little underwhelmed by the first trend because it's just like classic watches and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not a watch person, so y'all let me know what you think. Like me, I just wear my Apple Watch, you know, cause get my steps in, and most importantly, this is so that if I fall and no one is around, that at least my loved ones and the authorities will be contacted. But let's see what else they got on here. All right, now we are cooking with gas because number 2 on Glamour's list is statement sunglasses, and baby, I can get down with the statement sunglasses. By the way, when something is trending, it doesn't mean like you have to wear these fashion trends, otherwise you're out of style, right? It means that if there's something that is trending that is your personal style, that's an amazing thing because it'll be available more often for you to shop. So if you are looking to add things to your wardrobe, update your wardrobe, refresh it, whatever you want to do, it'll be much easier for you to find these pieces. Like for me, I do enjoy when things are trending. Sometimes I randomly get ideas for something that I want and then I can't freaking find it because it's not trending and you know, people aren't really making it. So anyway, I love statement eyewear. Like I love statement eyewear, whether it's sunglasses or eyeglasses. I get most of my statement, not even most, but I would say like 98% of any of the eyewear that you see me wearing is from Elegant Eyes in New Jersey. It's a Black family-owned optician and eyewear stylist boutique where, you know, you could go in Jersey. I think they have 2 locations in Jersey that you can pop into in person, you know, try on the beautiful shades. They have such a gorgeous curation of designer frames, but you can also do it virtually. So if you live, you know, obviously outside of New Jersey, which I live outside of New Jersey, I usually opt for the virtual fittings. You pay your money, they send you based on your face shape and your lifestyle and whatnot. They'll send you some frames to try on. You try it on from the comfort of your home. You send back what you don't need and you know, you buy what you want, right? I freaking love that. Because the right type of eyewear can really just set your look off. You can be wearing the most basic outfit and then you put on some statement shades or some statement eyeglasses and it's like elevated. Now, the thing with sunglasses, eyeglasses is that you definitely want to make sure that you get something that fits your face shape because otherwise, you know, it's like, okay, but it doesn't look good on you. Luckily, I do have a video on that, which you can check out right here. Typically, what you want to do when you're picking out sunglasses is you go for the opposite of what your face is giving, and I'll explain that. So if you've got quite a round face, instead of getting round sunglasses, and this is if you're looking to balance, instead of getting round or curvy glasses, you would get something more angular because that's going to balance because you already got the curve, you know, something angular is going to give you that balance. So square, rectangle, you know, those sort of things. But check out this video right here for all the tips for all of the face shapes. But I'm definitely down with this because I'm like a stickler for some good sunglasses. And then the thing is, it's like I'll have so many nice pairs, but then like there's like certain ones that I gravitate towards all the time, even though I have like a whole array of frames to wear. I just bought 2 more frames from a brand called, I believe it's Luar is how you pronounce it, but I found them on Instagram because Jackie Ina had on a pair of these sunglasses and tagged them, and I ordered it from their Instagram shop. Oh, beautiful. I'll insert like a clip of me trying it on from my vlog channel. Absolutely beautiful. And the glasses came with a bag, like a really cute bag. And I was not expecting that. I was like, I would have been fine with just the sunglasses. And they're relatively inexpensive. I think I paid under $300 for the 2 pairs. And then I got 2 bags. Now, I then went over to Who What Wear and they're trying to push tiny sunglasses on us again. And if it's your style, go in and let have. But tiny sunglasses are pretty hard to pull off. I know I can't do it. Me and my big face can't do it. Now, the next accessory trend that I came across was leather gloves. Now, I thought about this and I said, that is freaking fabulous. Like a long leather glove that comes all the way up. Like imagine a sleeveless trench, like a very like, you know, statement sleeveless trench. And then you've got the long gloves coming up. Now the thing with this, I'm like, this is a spring trend, but you got such a small window to wear the leather gloves in, because on one hand, you want to be able to show the leather gloves unless you're wearing like a jacket that has a very thin arm, or like maybe the gloves are not as, you know, form-fitting. Maybe they're like a little baggy, you know, so to speak. Then you can show off the gloves in the winter. But then as it starts to get a little warm, the gloves coming all the way up to here can be a lot. So there is a small window with which you can do this. But I just imagine myself somewhere like with these long gloves on, and then I'm walking in, and then I take the gloves off, and then I just, or if someone is, you know, disrespectful, I would never do this, but just like this, you ever have something that like you think in your head, but you would never do it in like real life? Like in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, you disrespected my honor. And I have my long gloves on, and then I walk over, and as I'm walking over, I take off the gloves, and then there is no situation in my life where I would ever need, hopefully, where I would never need to do that to someone. But can you imagine? Anyway, next we have boho. Now, I'm kind of happy that this is going to be a trend, because I would love to see what they're going to have out for me to possibly buy, because I have like this thing where I want like a 70-ish look to my look this spring. Like I want to get another trench. I have this trench that I got from Anthro in November. I think they still have it, but I got it on super sale. I don't think it's on sale, but it's not on super sale like how I got it. And then I love the idea of a scarf with some big statement shades. Like I love that. So the boho look will have a lot of those like 70s elements that I want to incorporate more into my wardrobe. Now the thing about boho though, sometimes it can go a little overboard. So, but I don't know, I feel like that's also the point with boho. Like you can just be a maximalist with the boho, like the suede bags, the 70s style sunglasses, the fringe, the long chains, you know, like you can keep just doing it over and over. I think I would be more of like a minimalist boho kind of, you know, just like a few little boho elements. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on boho in, you know, any other trends we talked about thus far. Glamour also mentioned sculptural accents, which is really me, but they didn't really show me like enough. So I'm gonna be on the lookout, because I really like very interesting accessories. Like they showed these like really cool silver bangles, which was something from the runway, which is probably like an exorbitant amount of money that I personally would not pay, but I'll find me something very, very similar from whoever, probably Zara. All right, then we have medicine bags, which I'm like, okay, that's cool. Me, myself personally, I'm not in the market for any new bags. I mean, I did buy, let me show you this bag that I just bought recently. Like I just told you, I'm not in the market to buy a bag, and I'm like, oh, let me show you this bag that I just bought. But I bought this bag. This is a brand called Ms. Wallace that I had never heard of until I was on Neiman looking for a bag like this, because I recently just got, I don't know if it's still in here. Oh, it is. I recently just got this camera for my vlogging channel. It makes vlogging so much easier. This is the DJI Osmo 3. And there's so many like really cool accessories that come with it. And also when I'm like out at events and I'm like trying to capture footage on my phone, there's also like a whole bunch of accessories that I have for my phone, like, you know, like something like this to, you know, stick the phone up, lighting, like all kinds of stuff. I actually posted some links to some of my favorite like iPhone accessories and the accessories that come with this camera. But like this bag has got this little pouch. I've also got, you know, one of these like suction things, you know, that you're able to kind of put your phone on. Let me see if I can show y'all. Hopefully it's still charged, but I don't know if that's, oh yeah, it is charged. So like, you know, you can stick that on any surface, and then when you have like the MagSafe phone, boom, you can, you know, stick that up anyway. That makes it really convenient when I'm shooting stuff on my phone. Again, this DJI has so many accessories. Like I can stick the DJI camera in there, and then all of a sudden I get more little things that I can put on, like this light. There's so many things, and I was like, oh no, I need a bag that's gonna be able to hold everything. So I love this because like I want to be able to quickly get to my things while I'm out and about, especially if I'm like vlogging. So like in these little pockets here, I'll put, oh, my inhale, I have asthma, but I don't know where I put the microphone, but you know, I stick the microphone in there. But anyway, this is probably going to be one of my last bag purchases for the year, unless I I see something where I'm just like, I need that. I don't really need any bags right now, but these medicine bags look amazing. They also mention on Glamour mixed metal jewelry, which is, that's cool. That's nothing noteworthy. The funny thing is I just ordered a pair of mixed metal earrings from Zara. I actually have a pair that I got a couple months ago as well. I'll link you to the ones. Hopefully they're still available by the time this video comes out, but I'll link you to some ones that I got from Zara that look pretty cool. I haven't gotten them yet, so I don't know what they look like in person, but just so you'll see that. Another trend, statement hosiery. They were talking about this on Elle, and I think it's cute for who it's cute for, Seeing bright green and bright red hosiery and tights and things, it kind of I grew up going to a private Catholic school from kindergarten through the 12th grade. Well, at least through 9 through 12, we were able to kind of mix things up because it was high school. I went to St. Francis Prep, but, I was able to mix things up, wear our own shirts and whatnot and kind of have our own style. My bad, y'all. I'm shooting with natural light today, so I gotta keep adjusting things because it's getting a little dark in here. But yeah, so the seeing colored hosiery kind of makes me think of back in those days. So it's not really anything for me per se. Maybe I'll do I'm here for I will do a fishnet stocking or maybe a lace stocking or something like that. But the hosiery matching the shoes and whatnot, the reds and the pinks and whatnot, I like that on other people. It's just not something for me. And plus I was always tall. So a lot of times tights never really reached up where they needed to go. So when I was a kid, my mom would have me put another pair of panties over the tights just so that they wouldn't fall down because my legs were so long. And then if you go up in size, then the tights are baggy. All right, so this charms on bags trend, I like it. I recently got a charm that was gifted to me from Selena Sincerely. She had this Galentine's event, which was a couple of weeks ago. Well, even more than a couple of weeks ago by the time this video comes out, and it was such a lovely event. I was so honored to be invited, and then not only was it such a beautiful event, and then to get a gift, I was like, this is so amazing. This is so nice. I love when people are so thoughtful. So one of the gifts that she got us was this Apple bag charm, which I believe is from Coach, New York, Big Apple, I'm probably gonna put it on that Miss Wallace bag, or I have a Chanel bag that it might be cute on too, but I'm probably gonna put it on the Miss Wallace bag because then it's I don't know, it's Big Apple creator, and that's my creator bag or whatever. I don't know, to me it goes. But they also had some bags that had detailing on it already. So this Bottega bag has this tassel at the end of it, this Fendi bag. How did it get so dark again so quickly? Hold on, y'all. See, normally I film at night with the artificial light, but I was like, let me try to get these videos in. This is 3 or 4 videos that I'm filming today. This Fendi bag. All right, maybe I'll get one more bag because I feel like I need a bag with fringe on it like this. Not this particular bag, although it's beautiful. I love that color. I love the charms. I love the fringe. What I'm not gonna love is probably the price tag because a Fendi bag with that much detailing on it. Let me see if it's on their website. Okay, first of all, the charm itself is $1,100. What? The charm alone is $1,100. All right, so is this I gotta build a bag kind of thing? Oh wait, the bag itself, that's not too bad. The bag is $1,860. It's called the Nano Peekaboo. Wait, nano means small, so maybe that's not the same. Hold on now. Okay, wait a minute. I might have been duped. All right, I found myself scrolling too much. But if the Nano was $1,860 and the charm itself was $1,100, you can imagine how much that bag is. If I find it later, I'll have my editor kind of just punch in the price somewhere in here. But Lord. All right, so let's talk about this double bag trend where it's it kind of reminds me of MTV's Pimp My Ride because it's yeah, and then we got you a bag and then we put another little bag on top of it. That's what this trend is giving. It's cute. The New Yorker in me finds that to be so convenient because sometimes, if well, I haven't had this hasn't been my lifestyle in a while, but if I'm going out and I need a big bag to carry all my stuff in, sometimes it's kind of hard to find dig through the bag and get your keys or your wallet or whatever. Although the little mini bag does kind of make it make you a little more susceptible to theft. But I don't know, I think that's cute. I wouldn't buy it. I did read in the article where they were saying like some people might just get the mini bag and put it on something they already have so that maybe it's not like the exact same thing. I don't know. Would y'all, are y'all into this? Let me know in the comments. Okay, but what I can be here for is this quirky headwear trend. So again, this is like an upgrade to any outfit you have on. You know, you pop on a hat, boom, boom, boom. I do realize that hats are probably not like everyone's thing. I like a good hat because again, like it adds to, you know, to your outfit, but also like I just got my hair done yesterday and it was a little hot in here. Like I think it's not as cold outside, but I had the heat on. And I turned it off to film, but then I had on a sweater before and then my hair started puffing up and I was like, oh man, my hair puffing up, you know, whatever. So like a hat is amazing because then it's like just pop a hat on and boom, go. And you know, having a bad hair day, not no more. The thing cute. Makes it much quicker to get dressed because it's like I ain't gotta spend a whole bunch of time, you know, doing hair and whatnot when you got a cute hat on. So last summer I was gifted this hat from Ashaka Givens, and when I tell you, like, I love that hat. And a lot of people love that hat because I would be like traveling and or just, you know, in the streets in New York or whatever, and people be like, yo sis, I love that hat, da, 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 da. And I need to find some time where I can drive out because Ashaka's boutique is in Brooklyn and I'm not quite often in Brooklyn a lot, but I need to make some time where I can drive out to Brooklyn, go to her boutique and see what she has because I would love to add more of her hats to my collection. She's just amazing. And you know who's the queen of the amazing statement hat? June Ambrose. She is the queen of the chapeau. So, you know, I'm excited to see what they come up with. I just hopefully you know, wish and pray that they come in extended sizes because even no matter what I do with my hair, even if it's like bone straight with no weave, nothing, my head is kind of big and you know, I need like a double XL hat. So hopefully if they come out with really cute hats, they also make them in, you know, larger sizes as well. Typically I'll go in the men's section and get hats that fit, but just, you know, just make some big hats for everybody, y'all. What do you think of the quirky headwear trend? They put up these pictures of these looks from the Prada show. That's a little more quirky than, you know, than I tend to be, but it's still cute. But, you know, let me know what you think in the comments. All right, so I got some shopping to do this spring, but will you be shopping some of these trends? Let me know what you think of these accessory trends. In the meantime, if you're like, well, how do I put this together? How do I wear things, you know, for my body type and how can I look good? Can you give me some outfit formulas? Yes, yes, yes. And yes, click on this playlist here where I break down, you know, how to dress for your body type, how to balance your body, some outfit formulas for the various body shapes, which I only have 2 so far. I'm trying to see, you know, if y'all are really even into that series in the first place. But click on this playlist here and I will see you there.